Everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, tonight we get the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion part 3. Tomorrow we'll be back with our girls Ashley and Amani from Taste of Reality to cover it all. Now, with that, we also get the premiere of The Valley tonight, so I'm excited about that. And with the premiere of The Valley, I think it'll be interesting. One, it's going to be an interesting season, but we are now on Up and Adam Channel 1 doing something for the members, which it's been way too long. And we recognize that. So I think that this is a fun way to do an after party with you guys over on Up and Adam Channel 1. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. But we'll see tonight. We'll be live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, there's that. But I don't know if you guys saw this Tom Schwartzy thing. We're going to get into it. Do the like button, the subscribing, all of the things, and here we go. Okay, guys, I'm not going to lie. This conversation throws me off a little bit. I don't know. Well, one, I do know Tom Schwartz. I love Tom Schwartz. Do I like him dumping something on Katie's head in the past? No. Do I like sometimes the way that his words come out and the way that he's been sort of nasty? No. In the past, but just knowing him for a long time and also working at TomTom, I can say my own personal interactions have always just been with him specifically, just super sweet. So I'm going to go based off of that, not what I see on TV. And I think that is something that's really important. I feel like I've learned that over the course of YouTube. But there's this. Joe Wenberg is talking about Tom Schwartz again. This kind of seems like it feels like a clingy, very odd situation. I saw where some people are like, no, this girl has issues that she's working through. I don't know if that's even true. I just think that there was this connection to almost really landing herself in a place with somebody that she, I think at one point was really infatuated with. And then I think that through his divorce, he connected with her in a different way. And it's almost like a rebound sort of situation. And nobody wants to be anybody's rebound. Normally you want people to heal from it or whatever they're going through and then try to forge a new path with that person. I don't think that's what happened here. I feel like this was something where they heavily relied on each other at a very difficult time. And throughout relying on each other, it became a little bit too clingy. And I think that he sort of stepped away like, I am going through a divorce. I don't need to be just catapulted into another relationship. I think that he contributed to this, but also he has totally backed out of it. And I don't know why it is still being addressed. But yet here we are. So Joe Wenberg, she discussed the lack of closure that she got with Tom Schwartz. She talked about the fact that there is no current contact. She confirmed that her and Tom have not been in contact, saying we don't talk at all. Now, when it comes to the influence of others, she hinted that there were external influences that affected their relationship. And she said, I think that there were people that were in his ear. I believe that that could be a part of it. Yeah, sure. I think that that happens in every relationship. But when she was reflecting on the relationship that she had with Tom, she said that when they were together, it was happy. But she said that there were challenges with being in the public eye. You know, being in the industry for so long, you can kind of get into this warped world where you kind of back off from something that's happy and then you don't really work through things. Okay. All right. Well, as of right now, Joe did reveal that Tom has blocked her. And I believe she feels like that's a lack of closure. She said, I'll never have an answer because he's blocked me, but I hope you guys definitely do see how happy we were. And for me, it is still hard. But as for Tom Schwartz, he has addressed the fact that he is single. There's that. when it comes to his current relationship, that is non-existent. He said, "I'm just keeping a low profile right now, but I'm happy. I'm peaceful. I'm not dating anyone. I'm just hanging out." But when it comes to his desire for a family, he said that not having a family, it's a significant void in his life. He said, "I know I'm not getting any younger. I feel more connected with my family than I've ever been in my whole life. And that's bringing me a lot of fulfillment, but just helping them out." Now, we know that they're filming the new season of Vanderpump Rules, and I think that we're all just waiting to see what that looks like. But when asked what his advice would be for the new cast, which a lot of the cast has been asked this, he said, "Just don't try to come in and put on a performance. Don't create a character in your mind. Just be raw and let loose." Okay, I think that's good advice. Now, as for Joe, this was her Q&A. Oy.
And then the last one I'm going to say is, I don't know why it didn't pop up, but somebody asked me, did you see that Tom is single? And then I got a lot of the questions that were like, do you and Tom Schwartz, T Money still talk? We don't, but I think people come into your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And I also think that, well, I'll be very blunt. I think that there were people that were in his ear about potentially, I don't know. I think that at the end of the day, he was happy. We were happy. And then I guess being in the industry for so long, you kind of get into this warped world where you kind of back off from something that's happy and then you don't really work through things. And I'll never have an answer because he's blocked me and everything. So, but I hope you guys definitely do see how happy we were. And it's still hard for me. So I'm human. Hope that was fun for you. If you guys want me to do this again, I would love to. I have a bunch of projects coming up and I would love to explain them and express them. And I guess it's like the same thing. I just really don't know how to handle all this. Like, I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. But I will say that if you're going through a breakup or if you're going through a transition of like, where's my purpose in life? You already have a purpose, honey. You're good. I went through the same thing. I'm still going through it. It doesn't mean that I'm completely over T Money. It doesn't mean that somebody who decides to, it's really tough. I'm an empath. I'm not a very good person where like my sister on the other side of this, like she's like, move on. And I'm like, ah. So it's going to take you, if it's a breakup or you're trying to find your purpose, it's going to take you time. TIME, time. I hope this was fun. I don't know. Let me.
Okay. How long has it been since Scandival? How long has it been? What has this been? I think it's been 2 years. Can I say since Scandival, I moved from Florida to Hilton Head to Charleston, Charleston back to Hilton Head. I know that we're all on our own time, but I feel like I've moved 4 times since all of this happened and this breakup has happened. I'm not telling anybody how to cope with anything, but girl, you gotta go move on. You gotta move on. You would think that you were with dating Jason Momoa or something. We gotta let this one go. In the words of Sutton Strack on the night of the Beverly Hills reunion part 3, we gotta let the mouse go. Yeah. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, don't forget, we're going live tomorrow, but for our members only, live tonight for the 10 p.m. after party of the Valley. See you soon. Bye, guys.